Hello, welcome back to tazwells12. You're on my YouTube channel, which is tazwells12, and I am the host, who is Tara Wells. Today's video is going to be a Andover carbootsale haul. Good little thrifting finds here. So before I get into the nitty gritty stuff, before I get into telling you about the products and what I found and what I thrifted, I just want to go through the nitty gritty stuff, which is, if you like the video, the products, anything in the video, whatever, it tells me what you kind of want to see, what you like, other people like, what they want to see, and the video go around and it gives me feedback. So definitely give a click of that thumbs button. Please come and subscribe to tazwells12 by hitting the subscribe button on my main page, and you will be part of my YouTube journey and the love family. Also hit the bell notification button if you also want to be notified when I've uploaded a new video. Please comment down below on the video any suggestions, ideas, whatever you would like to comment on. I will 100% comment back to you and like your comment every single time. Share with your friends and family when you click the share button, and share it with them in case they like these thrifting haul videos. Please check out my two accounts on Instagram of tazwells12 and tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please. The video is not sponsored, even though this is a thrifting video, a second-hand haul. It's not sponsored by any of the brands that I do mention in this video. It's just what I found, what I want to show you, a thrifting haul, second-hand haul, and an advice video for you guys, so no sponsor. Now we can get on to the video of the carbootsale haul. I don't know if I've mentioned in any of these videos before, but we're actually going on holiday this year for 2024. There's 4 of us, and we are going to Egypt at the beginning of September. So I will do like my usual come pack with me, because I do like doing that video, and I do generally like watching other people do them. It gives you really good hints and tips and see what people are taking. But also I will be vlogging the trip, because I vlogged Morocco and you guys seem to love it. I'm going to do that, and we're going for 10 nights. So I will do all that, and you can see what happens and what our hotel is like and what we do. But the whole reason why I've got onto that subject, I have got a couple of pieces in this haul that is actually going to be taken with me. A lot of my stuff is thrifted when I go away. Half of it is stuff from carbootsales and vintage. There's an odd bit that I do buy first hand and brand new, but if I can thrift it, that's even better and at a cheaper price. So that's what I'm going to go on to next. First item I'm going to show you is some suntan lotion. This was a find. So it hasn't gone out a day, it's absolutely brand new, it literally hasn't been used, and it smells divine. I've used a suntan screen before and I really liked it. I actually took it to Morocco, but I think I used the whole bottle up, and I don't think I brought it back because I might have had like a tiny bit in it, and I do not think I brought it back because I haven't got the bottle here. So I got this at the carbootsale. So it's the hawaiiantropic satin protection sun lotion. The ultra radiance ones leave skin soft and radiant. This is SPF 50 plus, a very high skin cancer foundation. It's recommended by, and it's UV protected, UVA protected and UVB protected, and there's 180 ml in the bottle here. This I only got for a pound, which you would never get in a supermarket. I've seen it for £8, I've seen it for £4, I've seen it for £5. So to be fair, this was a really good price. My mum also got a bottle as well. I did have another bottle there, and I wish I got it because a pound was so good, but they only had 3 bottles in total. So we grabbed that for a pound. You cannot go wrong. You wouldn't get that anywhere else. And I will slot pictures and stuff where I find like the supermarket prices or like retail prices. I will show in this video, but a pound, bargain. item is to do with a holiday as well. I like taking mostly sandals for like the day or day trips or stuff like that. You normally wear half the time is sandals. But I love like wearing a little bit of a heel in the evening just to make you feel like a little bit different. Sometimes I do wear my sandals in the evening as well, just if I want to feel a bit comfortable or don't want to wear around. Recently I have been taking heels. Last year when we went to Morocco, I took a sandal heel that was not massive, but like not big either, if that makes sense, like medium sort of height. And then I took some wedges, and I think I wore my medium sized heels for about a couple of hours, and that was it. I couldn't like use them anymore because where our hotel was, our room towards the restaurant was quite a bit of a distance, to be fair. It wasn't miles, but in heels it makes a total difference. It was one night I just walked to the restaurant, we had our dinner, and then I walked back with these heels and I said I've got to change them, and I don't think I wore any of them. And then I took the wedges that I actually got at carbootsale, and you'll probably see them in one of last year's haul. They were really comfortable, but because they were a little bit big for me, I should have put an extra hole in it because the buckle wasn't doing up tight enough, and I thought, oh my god, I'm going to wobble off of these. So I need to do them with another hole still, even though that was last year. They would probably be fine, but I'm not going to take any of them this time. No, neither of them. And I found these pair. So I have already wore these. They weren't brand new. They've probably been worn about once or twice. But they were these sandals. So they're just a black sandal like that, and this is all squishy as well, so really lovely. And they've got this tiny little heel. I've already wore these out to our local town when we went for an afternoon, like a bottomless brunch, couldn't think of the word, and they were so super comfy. Didn't even notice they had the heel on it. They were like, it felt like I had flats on. These are from dorothyperkins, but the bits like rubbed off in the middle, you could see the tiniest bit like there. And they were from dorothyperkins, and they are a size 6. So I did think they would be a little bit big for me when I first like tried them on, but actually they're really good. If you actually do this like up tight enough, they don't feel like they're falling off, and you've probably got like a bit of room here, like you don't feel like you're being squished in either. Really lovely sandals. The woman said that she wore them about once or twice, and you can see that. Like, I've worn them, and that's probably that dirt from where I've worn them. But I paid £3 for these, and they are coming on holiday for the evening because 1, they're comfortable, 2, they look nice, and 3, they have that tiny little heel that I can feel that I've dressed up. I'm going to show you the boo-boo in this haul. Sometimes when I buy clothes from the car boot sale, I think they're my size, I think they will fit, and they don't fit, which is so gutting because this skirt I would have probably took on holiday. I love it. I love the design, everything. Right, keep it, and I'm just going to try and get into it. I've been starting doing walks like after work. I do a walking when I go thing, but I might have to do that little bit more exercise just in a couple of weeks as we're going. So we've got quite a few weeks to go, so I might just have to do that. I always say that and then I never do it, but hey ho. But I really want to take this. I thought this would look nice with a little black top and some other tops, and I think it would look really nice. And it wasn't expensive, and it is my size normally, but I don't know, for some reason it's just really tight. So you will not get a clip on of this because it does not look good. This is the skirt, so it's just like a long sort of maxi midi skirt, if that makes sense, and it has this lovely button detail down the front, and it does actually have an elastic waist, which is lovely. So I just don't know why, but you can see the pattern on it. Like, the pattern is gorgeous. So you've got like oranges, you've got trees, what else have you got on here? Watermelon, some other bits and bobs. It just looks really tropical. And I only got this for £1, to be fair. And I thought it was really pretty. And it's got even pockets it's got on it. Really lovely skirt. And it's actually from Next. So it's a nice brand. There's a size 12 here, UK 12, Next. So I'm really gutted when I put this on that it didn't just fit, because I thought, yeah, it looks a little bit small, but sometimes when they have these elasticated waists, they kind of do go over. And I've got like size dirts, I've got size 10 joggers, so to be honest, I don't get it with some sizes why they don't just fit like nice, or definitely for a size 12. I kind of normally sometimes go for a size 10 if it's like really big, and then 12 mainly, and then 14 if it's like there's no stretch or it's tight. But really gutted about that, because it's a really nice skirt and it was only £1 and I wanted to take it. But this next item, I'm debating if it's going to be my airport jumper, because I'm thinking I'm either going to wear a jumper and some joggers and trainers for the plane, or it's going to be joggers, a little top and a cardigan. And that's my sort of intake at the moment, because I've always wore jeans and I find jeans totally uncomfortable. And then you see everyone else and they're in their jogger sets, their lounge sets, and you just think, you know what, they've got it right, I've got it wrong, because I've wore jeans so many times, they're so uncomfortable. I think last year I bought some joggers from Primark. I thought they were going to be the right size and they weren't. Every time I sat down they kind of fell down, and it was the day we were going and I was like, oh my god, I can't wear these. So I grabbed a pair of leggings out. I was like, I'm not going in jeans. I don't have any decent other joggers, because they all like sort of faded, and they're for like me working from home or like me lounging about the house. But I thought I'd just shove a pair of leggings on, and they were the comfiest things ever. But now I've got like a nice pair of joggers that I'm gonna wear, so I want something to go with this, and this may be that item, because I don't like taking a coat on the plane, but I like having a jumper, just because sometimes you can feel cold, sometimes it's like not nice. So, and if you want to have a sleep, you want to feel cozy. This is the jumper I'm talking about. So it's this lovely blue colour, and it's actually from Zara. Most of my jumpers and Zara items I get from the carbootsale. I think that in total I've brought like very limited amount of Zara than I have from the carbootsale. I literally do not buy a jumper in Primark or anywhere now, because literally you can find tons at a carbootsale. I've had to stop myself. I've got another one in this haul. I've got tons already and I've already gone through them. I do love a good jumper. At the end of the day, the amount I paid for this, you would have never got it within Zara. This is the jumper. It's this lovely blue colour, like I said. It's got like a stripy design, just normal sleeves, and it's sort of got like this big V neck. I do love a good V neck sometimes. Not too fussed on a round neck. I do like round necks because I've got some of them, but this is a V neck. This is a EURS, so that's a size small, right there. And this is what I'm saying, like some things I can get into a small, some things I can get in the medium, some things I can get in the large. All depends how the item sits on my body. Not every brand sits the same, so be careful. And I have to be careful at the car boot sales with this, because I've done this a few times. I haven't wasted loads of money, but I've wasted a bit, but not like as much as if I bought it in the store and then couldn't send it back. This was just 50p. You would have never got that in Zara. This probably would have cost you like £15 in Zara. So the fact that I got it for 50p was a bargain. So that is my contender for my airport outfit. This item that I'm going to show you next was my star buy. It's from one of my places I love to go when I go in Gunwolf, Bista. So it's very high-end branded item, and I got it for like fraction of the price. Like, I mean fraction. I love this brand so much. When I saw the label, I definitely had to pick it up. I've only ever found one other item with this label in at the car boot sale, and I did get that at quite a good price, but it ended up with there being too small, so I've actually put them back into a bag for our own car boot sale, which I'm gutted, but there's no point of keeping things if they're not going to fit, because they're just going to sit in my drawer and then make me unhappy. I would rather give them to someone else. I haven't even wore them. I think I've just put them on to try, and I might have done it to do a clip on in this one of these videos. But I'm so glad that I found this item, and when I saw the label I was like, yes. And then my mum asked the price and it was even better. It's just this sort of creamy jumper, long sleeves with a round neck, and you can see these stripes, and I'll come closer in a minute. So these stripes you can see are like a really pale baby pink. Very, very hard to see from far away, but when you come closer there's a very, very pale pink. And this actually came, it's the white label, and at the bottom it says The White Company. It's very, very hard to see because it's obviously going against the ring light and the natural light. So, and then it says here UK size is 14. It is a little bit big on me, and you'll see that when I try it on. Also, I don't mind that because I can tuck it into jeans, I can tuck it into joggers. It's not like, I probably could have done one like a size 12 or a 10, but unfortunately at the car boot sale you cannot be picky with these things. For the fact that this is the White Company like jumper, you would have, like, the price I got this for, you would never have got it in there, not even in a sale, not even in an outlet. This jumper I got for 50p, but when I saw the label straight off I was like, I'm having that. I love the White Company stuff. Very, very rare that you find bits and bobs. I found like little miniature like shampoos and stuff like that, and body washes. It's very, very rare that you do ever find the White Company stuff, because a lot of people know what it obviously is and then they charge. But luckily that day we got this for 50p, and I love this. I haven't actually worn it yet, I've just washed it. So very, very nice, but 50p, that's the bargain of the day. The last item is something we've got in the kitchen, but I'll have to literally put a clip in of what it is because it is so heavy. Where our little kettle is, we like to make like a coffee station, if that makes sense. So you've got your tea and coffees, you've got your water jug, your kettle, and then in front of that we had like a, oh my god, I had it for yonks and we've been using it, but like a sort of tray. It's sort of like a glass tray with a design underneath, just to like protect the work surface and just makes it a little bit nicer. It had that, and it had like, it was green with like little herbs and that. When the pattern had got wet underneath, it started to fade, so I thought, oh, we'll get another one. I wanted a one that I'm gonna show you in a minute, or talk about in a minute. Couldn't find one for a long time. This one came up on FaceBay, this one with the same design but a bit bigger, and it had lemons under it. So we had that for a little while, and I thought I was going to keep that for quite a good few years, while. So I found another one. A few months later, then we've ended up finding the one we wanted. So basically it's a marble sort of tray station thing that we put the cups on and that, and we can make our tea. Beautiful. It's either like a marble or granite, but it's like a dark, and it's got shimmery bits in it. It's gorgeous, and I'll show you it. We actually paid £4 for that. So the lady that we bought it from actually had two, but I only had what I needed one, and my mum's already got one, so that's kind of where I got the gist from, because our kitchen tops are just normal, I wouldn't like to say plastic, but you know, the normal material that they use, and they're not marble or granite. So we thought we'd have this little slab, and it looks really nice and sits in really good, and really love it. I also want to get a marble kitchen roll holder. Very hard to get. I've only seen one on FaceBay, but it was quite a little way away. That's the only way I can explain it. A little travel basically, and I saw one at a carbootsale yonks ago, but it wasn't the colour. But I'm thinking, if I even see one that is just not the colour, I'm just going to grab it, because it's better than what we've got, because we've just got a wooden one, and we do use it quite a lot. That's what it is basically, and I will insert some in clips with that, because it's too heavy to bring up here, and I just don't want to move it about. So yes, we paid £4 for that. So that was the most expensive item I think we got. Then it was the sandals, and then all the clothes, and that were £1.50p. Really good. Unfortunately, this has come to the end of the Andover car boot sale haul. There was quite a good few little finds there. We got clothes, I got holiday bits, I got house bits. Normally we do find a mixture of stuff, which is really good, and I really like it. And there's some things that I find that I don't even have on my list, like a kind of a bucket list on my phone of things that I want to look for. And I also find, yeah, stuff not on that list. Stuff that you think, actually I'll use that in the house, or it's definitely really handy, or it's a nice bit of clothing but I didn't know it was released. Find some really good items, and most of the house stuff is literally thrifted, which is really good for us, because it keeps the price down. Super snobby. I will do a bit of DIY, and the house still looks really nice, so definitely remember that. And also you can look really nice because you can get some nice thrifted stuff. So just remember all that, because it's worth going to a car boot sale, charity shops, tabletop sales, anything you can go to, anything you get your hands on. Go and find the bargains, and you will be really happy. Like I said, it's unfortunately the end of the Andover car boot sale haul. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you had, please do not forget to give it a nice big thumbs up. It tells me what you want to see, tells me what you like. Other people see it, other people like it, and the video go around, and it gives me feedback for the next video. So definitely click the thumb. Please come and subscribe to tazwells12 by hitting the subscribe button on my main page, and the bell notification button if you want to be notified of when I've uploaded the newest video. Comment down below on the video. I will 100% comment back to you and like comment every single time. Click the share button, share it with your friends and family, because they may want to join my YouTube channel, and also they may love the videos. Great. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is not sponsored by any of the items that I did show you, or any of the brands. It's just out of my own money. thrifting video, second-hand haul, advice video, nothing more, nothing less, but that is literally it. Please check out the 2 accounts on my social media of Instagram, the tazwells12, tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please. That'd be great. Thank you for watching and thank you for supporting as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.